Your favorite possession? Life.
Inside my house that I paid for, now her bitch ass daddy, nigga, huh? And now her bitch ass daddy, I ain't never accepted not one thing.
So it hasn't really been a good year for Floyd Mayweather. First, few months of 2020 has been pretty rough for Floyd Mayweather. We've seen videos of him training. You've seen videos of him training his sons. And what does this mean? For whatever reason, Floyd Mayweather is still the most talked about boxer in boxing. Whenever Floyd Mayweather does something, everybody's talking about it. Whether you're talking about it or not, somebody's talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And Floyd Mayweather, I've seen people kind of getting on him from removing his daughter from his social media page, his Instagram. I don't know how I really feel about that whole situation. It could be one of those situations. Now, for the people that don't know what's really going on or went on with that situation, the guy that, his daughter was fighting over to stab the girl over or whatever, she was laying in bed with the guy while this guy was on IG Live or whatever, totally disrespecting her father, Floyd Mayweather, calling him a B and just totally disrespecting Floyd. And she just sat there and let him do it. You know what I'm saying? So Floyd Mayweather probably cut her off, man. I mean, this type of thing happens in real life. But see, it just happens that when it's a celebrity or somebody famous does it, it's magnified times 10. Everybody want to point the finger, act like they holier than thou, act like family don't got problems. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather's probably extremely embarrassed and pissed off at his daughter, to the point where he literally took her off his social media. He don't want that type of negative press. You know what I'm saying? She's going around. He raised her. I'm sure, a lot of people say the apple don't fall too far from the tree and all this other crazy shit, but shit happens with anybody. But Floyd Mayweather put this young woman, in a position to where she don't have to do stupid, crazy things, but it just so happened people do crazy shit when they're in love. You know what I'm saying? And the truth be told, the NBA YoungBoy guy, a lot of young dudes may not like this, but the dude he's a whack rapper. Okay, he's not good. When I first heard the dude, I didn't understand what the buzz was about. I noticed that all the younger guys and younger people liked him. I thought the dude was whack as hell.
I'm an arrogant, spoiled, childish, lame, hoe having, grave digger motherfucker.
But I'm just from a different generation. I'm from a whole different generation of music. So, I mean, that's just a whole other thing entirely. But I thought dude was trash anyway. But Floyd Mayweather cut his daughter off. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people giving Floyd heat for that. A lot of people don't even know what they would do if they was in that type of situation, man. For them to cast judgment on Floyd Mayweather like that, for him doing that. I mean, I honestly don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? It sounds harsh. You know what I'm saying? It really do. Especially when you got kids. I have kids, so I know it's harsh, it's rough, but you gotta look at it from his point of view, man. Floyd Mayweather been going through quite a bit. Maybe it's karma, but nobody deserves this. I'm not about to be the guy to come out here and say, Floyd, that's what you get. Nah, that's not how Bushido boxing gets down. We don't kick men while they down. We don't do that over here on Bushido boxing. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather's going through a rough patch, and I hope he comes out of it. Now, as far as him coming back to boxing, he's 43 years old now. And we know he's not going to fight any of the top welterweights in boxing. So he's likely going to fight some type of MMA guy. But funny thing is, Floyd Mayweather still looks sharp as he did 5 years ago, 6 years ago. He still looks just the same guy. He almost looks the same guy, man. Floyd Mayweather probably still could very well come back and beat a lot of these guys out here today if he was to have a serious camp. I'm not sure how he feels about the whole pad work thing, because Roger Mayweather was the only guy. Roger Mayweather was the only guy that held pads for Floyd. So if he was to come back, who would hold the mitts for him? Would he even hold the mitts? I know when McGregor fight, I think he just did bag work for those fights. Bag work for the McGregor and the Tenshin Nasukawa fight. I think he just did the bag work and just kind of played around and shadow box. He didn't even really train seriously for those fights. But if he was to fight a real boxer, he would have to take it a lot more seriously. If he was to face a Manny Pacquiao, he would definitely have to take it a lot more seriously. But Floyd Mayweather still is in real great shape. And could he come back and beat any of the premier boxers today, including Pacquiao? That's I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather, if anything, he showed us over the years that he has a strong chin, an underrated chin. His toughness is underrated. He has certain tangibles about him that I felt that was underrated throughout his career. His toughness and his chin was definitely one of them. You know what I'm saying? He's always in real good shape. He's a well-conditioned athlete. He's highly disciplined. So you best believe Floyd Mayweather is going to come in there in some kind of shape. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Floyd Mayweather been a big talk of boxing world lately, man. Unfortunately, it hasn't really been necessarily good news. I hope that he can kind of get through this. This is ugly. This is rough times for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you're a famous person, when you're a celebrity, when you're a guy who was infamous like Floyd Mayweather, when you have the notoriety that Floyd Mayweather has, anything you do and say will be magnified times 10. So you got to really be careful what you do and say. And shit, man. I don't know, man. The whole situation with his daughter, that's just that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That shit just, what could you do? You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather, you know, taking his daughter off of social media, he was probably heartbroken by the shit that she did. You know what I'm saying? He was probably heartbroken that his daughter was laying next to this guy while he was over here totally disrespecting him, and she's just allowing it. So that means that she cared about this NBA young boy dude more than her father, who made her, who put her in a position that she's even in, to where she ain't really got to work or do anything. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Floyd Mayweather been a big talk of the news, you know, and a lot of people, you know, like to kick guys when they down, but that's not how we get down over here on Bushido Boxing, man. I hope Floyd Mayweather gets through this little rough patch that he and his family is going through. And if he does come back in the ring, for whatever he decides to do, you know what I'm saying, whether it's an MMA fighter or some type of lower tier boxer, just to get his feet wet again, I don't want to see Floyd lose. I'll just come out and say that. You know, so Floyd Mayweather do rub me off the wrong way at times, you know, for a lot of his antics. And I do see why a lot of people might feel certain type of way about him. But I definitely don't want to see the guy lose. Like, subscribe, Hodge Boy. Peace out.